Alright, welcome back to another video. By the way, all of this video is gonna be like, well, at least like a lot of it is gonna be like voiceovers because I just realized that the first like 2.5 hours of this video, my mic wasn't hooked up to my OBS. So, yeah. Now I just need to record it all. Anyway, basically what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna make a nether base because right now this is nether base. It's like it's just netherrack wood and stone bricks, basically. It didn't really look that good. We do have this tunnel that, like, leads to, like, Armadillo Farm and some other stuff. But, otherwise, it's not that good. And we probably will still leave this portal here, just because, uh, otherwise the portal's gonna be, like, 900 blocks away in the overworld. Uh, but, I found a good spot to put our nether base. And I think right here would just look really good. It's a nice open lava pit. And, Gilby Gaming actually came up with the idea, but I'm thinking that, like, we're gonna have, like, a nice slab, like, right where I'm pointing my crosshair right now, and then we're gonna have, like, 6 pillars in, like, a circular shape coming up, connecting to that slab thing I was talking about, and then there's gonna be more pillars going up to the nether roof. And I made the mistake of choosing to build this mostly out of netherrack and, or not netherrack, obsidian and crying obsidian, which I already know is just a terrible, terrible mistake because if you know how long it takes to mine obsidian. But anyway, uh, so yeah, that's our kind of our plan. So I'm gonna try and get some obsidian. I'll see you in the end. Oh yeah, real quick before we go to the end, this is how much obsidian we have to start. 15 crying obsidian and 5 stacks of regular obsidian. So, let's see how much we get at the end. And we're in the end. So, as you can see, I got a beacon because I'm not mining all this without haste. So, yeah, so we're just gonna place down a beacon over here somewhere and, start mining these pillars. And these endermen are so freaking annoying. Like, I don't even think I looked at that guy. But, anyway, so yeah, we're gonna try and mine a bunch of obsidian. So, guess what you get to look at? You don't get to feel the, like, pain and suffering that I do of watching me mine every obsidian for like 3 seconds each. You get to watch it go fast. So I didn't remember how many blocks maxed out beacon was, so you can see me kind of counting here. But apparently it's 9 by 9 on the bottom, and then just goes up by 7 by 7, 5 by 5, 3 by 3, and then the beacon. Anyway, so the iron looks so good with shaders. Like, it just looks so nice and shiny. And as you can see, Gilby Productions here, he's going to be a real help to mining the obsidian. Also, see that latest death down there? It's so sad. I was being so stupid about it, too. Like, I could have avoided it so easily, and I fell in there and lost all my stuff, so. Yeah. So, we're going to finish building this beacon, and, then we get to start mining. How exciting. Alright, so now that's done, now you get the most exciting thing ever. A no me talking sped up sound of obsidian breaking. See, I told you, you wouldn't need to feel the pain and suffering that I did of mining this obsidian. See, this is only like 2 or 3 seconds per block, and that doesn't seem that bad. But when you have to get like 4 shulker boxes full, it's terrible. And I haven't done the crying obsidian at the time I'm recording this audio. But like, that's gotta be worse. Because I'm not looting bastions for like 5, and trading's gonna be terrible. So, wish me luck. Alright, at this point, it's the next day, and as you can see here, this little beaver pillar here, this is what Gilby did for the obsidian mining, so he was super helpful. And this is what I've done, and that down there goes down to layer 1, which is like the last layer of the pillar. So, yeah, we're gonna get back to mining now, so you get another montage. Okay, so now we're in the Nether again with Gilby here, and he doesn't really think that this is enough space. And now that I look at it again, I don't think so either. So over here, there are these lava pillars, but we can get rid of those pretty easy. I think this is a much bigger, better space for the lava, or for the base, and there's just more like area to build it. Anyway, so me and Gilby sit here arguing over where we should put it for quite a while, but yeah, I think we're gonna decide to put it here. All right, so now we decided that we're gonna put it here, and we could agree finally. So our plan here is kind of to just like find the center of the area mostly, and like kind of make a plus out like outwards from the center. And that's where this mini map mod comes in handy, because like you can just see the uh center of the area a little bit better. And then we're gonna try and like make the circle around that. So this took a very long time. All right, so now you can see we're building a plus shape. That black obsidian in the middle is the pretty much the center. I'm sure you could get it better, but that was the best I could do with my little mini map thing. Anyway, so yeah, we're just kind of building out. We were gonna build like diagonals in every direction, but we figured we'd just do the pluses after, or the straight lines after a little while. So, all right, so here we start building the circle. I think we got it out far enough. So that's why there's so many pause screen things, because I'm going to my browser and back to like, because I did like a pixel circle generator thing. So yeah, this took a long time, very tedious. All right, so now we're finally done with that. I think we got it almost perfect, and we'll fix any mistakes we made if we see them. But now I got my shulker with 40 hull obsidian. No, I'm just joking. We got 2 other full ones, as you can see. Anyway, so we're gonna start replacing some of this netherrack with obsidian on the outside. Uh, I think we're gonna have it like come out of the lava one too. Like, you know how it's like level with the lava? I think we're gonna have it come like that and then go up one as well. I think it'll just look better. A lot of these build suggestions actually came from like how to build this thing came from Gilby actually. I feel like I'm good at building stuff. Well, good's a strong word, but I feel like I'm good at building stuff, but I'm not like good at coming up with the ideas on how to build it, you know? So Gilby did a great job with doing that, but it's so annoying when I accidentally place one like in the lava, because for some reason obsidian burns even though it's made from lava. So now I need to like cover it all in netherrack, and it's just annoying. Gotta splash fire res and everything. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Alright, so now as you can see, we start to place the crying obsidian. We got all the obsidian up out of the lava one, as I was talking about. And now we're gonna go in just one layer and do a crying obsidian all the way around. This like the crying obsidian with shaders just looks so good, like the way it glows and stuff. The lava is very bright, by the way. Like it's crazy how bright the lava is. Maybe it's just these shaders too, but like I feel like lava, like all the shader packs always like overdo the end and nether, and I feel like that's kind of how they do the lava here. some sand for glass, and I'm gonna try and get more crying obsidian, so. Okay. I thought the middle one was supposed to be like. Alright, so right here, we're back at the nether base now, and I have all this glass, and I think we're gonna do like a glass, like, walled room in the basement of this thing. So I'm just placing the glass all the way down to the netherrack, all the way around here, and it's actually really satisfying, but this also took quite a long time, just because there's so much to place. We're so close, just a few more blocks. The final block. It's done. We've drained all the lava, finally. Let me just pick up these last few pieces, and look at this. This looks so good. Also, don't mind this obsidian here, but oh my god, it looks so good. There's one part of the video where, like, nothing I can do to describe this will, like, put it into perspective. This took so long. Removing all the lava, like, literally, like, probably, like, 5, 6 hours just removing lava. So it's so long. Here we're placing the obsidian over the top, and I'm just so happy that I'm done building this. Like, this took so long. It looks amazing, but it took so long. Alright, so this is where we're at now. A big cut here. Gilby designed this cool, like, hourglass shape with crying obsidian in the middle and on the bottom and stuff. And here now we're like building the middle platform of it. So we're just gonna build this out. I think we're gonna have it slightly smaller than the bottom platform, just cause, like, I don't know, it's the middle. I don't know, but I think we're just gonna have it a little bit smaller. Not a whole lot smaller, but just a bit. And then this one we are gonna have hexagon shaped, cause we were gonna do the whole thing like octagon shaped. So I had to do it as a circle because it was easier, sort of. Anyway, but yeah, now we're gonna have this upper part be hexagonal, and then yeah, we're just gonna fill in and finish the hourglass shape. This looks like a swastika. It doesn't look like an octagon. This literally looks like a This looks like a freaking giant swastika. Thumbnail pic? Alright, so now we fixed up the outer circle on this thing, and now we're just gonna start replacing the outside layer with crying obsidian, as you can see here. I think it's just gonna look better. So yeah. Alright, so, obviously we're not done yet, but we just started filling in the floor and the roof of this middle section here with regular obsidian, and yeah. Okay, so that bit's done. So the top and bottom layer are done. Alright, so now we decided that we're gonna have, like, another bigger hexagon that, like, is just bumped up one layer, and I think this is gonna look really good, because the middle layer was way too small before. So yeah, now we're doing that. And now I was gonna build the walls up with the glass and stuff, but I realized I built the obsidian too high, first of all, and secondly, uh, we should use glass panes, because it looks way better than the full blocks. Anyway, so yeah, you can't really see a whole lot because it sped up so much, but this video would be like 9 years long if I didn't speed all this crap up. So, you'll see it later. And by later, I mean right now. Watch how good this looks. Look at that. Obviously, see at the top there on the hourglass thing, it's not completely done, but it's like 95% done. All these baby hoglins are sitting here, and I just love the way the glass turned out. Like, I was really worried that it wasn't going to end up looking good, and it looks so good. Except for that random block there. But, yeah. I think, like, this already could be amazing, but we're not done. There's still more to come. Such as this netherite beacon that we're building. We're gonna build an entire netherite beacon. And, as you can see, we got one layer done, so 82 blocks of netherite at this time. Which is still insane, but we're not even halfway done with it, which is even more insane. But yeah, so that's taking a while, but we'll finish it eventually. And here's what the basement looks like, just a little sneak peek. Yeah, we got quartz slabs. There's still obviously some mobs down there, but we're gonna finish that off soon. But what we're doing today is we're building straight up and down pillars. As you can see, Gilby's trying to figure it out. I'm not sure why he's invisible right now, but yeah. Anyway, we're trying to build like up and down triangular shaped pillars, like because I feel like the hourglass shape is cool, but it's not really like realistic that it would hold itself up. And I mean, it's Minecraft, so it's not gonna be super realistic, but I think this is just gonna look better overall. So yeah, here's the first half of the first pillar, and we're doing 4 of these. This honestly, these went a lot faster than the diagonal ones, but yeah. And then we got like a little heart-shaped pillar, kind of, which is pretty amazing. And then we're trying to figure out what to do with the stairs here, and we ended up doing a cool void floor all the way down with pink, purple, and magenta glass. I'm gonna do like a portal themed one, like. Nah. So yeah, as you heard me say, I'm doing like a portal-y color scheme with purple, pink, and magenta. And we're gonna do this for all 4 of them, of the pillar things. But yeah. So now we start going on the second half of this. And that's the last block. The main structure of this is done, I think. I guess we still need to do still need to do the basement floor. But the outside is done. Look at this. This looks so good. Oh yeah. Also, we gotta, let's see. Let's count how much netherite we need left. Okay, let's see how many blocks we need left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need 11 for this to finish this inside bit. Plus 9 here, 9 on the other side, and then 7 here and 7 there. So 18 plus 14 is 32. Plus 11, 43 more blocks. Multiply that by, yeah, 43 more netherite blocks. I'll show you the basement too, because that's kind of cool. Whoops, didn't mean to fall through there. No. Make that. So this is what the basement looks like. So as you can see, we got these little bits of glass there, and then if you want, you can fly through this one by one thing. Anyway, so we still need all this. Also, there's a chicken jockey with a sword.
Chicken jockey!
Sorry about that, but I just had to add it in. Anyway, up here we're breaking bedrock because I want to have like a big circle around like where the bedrock gets broken, and then or like a big like I want like a big circle of no bedrock on the roof so you can just like fly through there easily and you don't need to like weave through a 1 block hole. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're doing here. Okay, so after quite a while, this is what I've come up with. As you can see, we got the hole here with the crying obsidian like leaking into the top. And right here, the entire ceiling is crying obsidian, bedrock, and glowstone. I think it looks really good. And then there's obsidian walls everywhere, obviously. The mob, we still haven't figured out to solve for the mobs, but we're working on it. I think I know how to fix it at this point. Anyway, so all we need to do now is just remove all this netherrack, which maybe Gilby could help me with. Right, Gilby? Oh. Well, never mind then. Anyway, so we just got this. It's not honestly too much. It's like just a couple layers that I didn't remove.
Ogres are like onions. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers.
Because otherwise I couldn't really reach the ceiling very well. And then a lot of the area I just like placed a 1 layer of netherrack so that I could get to the ceiling well. How'd you like my crazily timed cut with that piglin kill right into the 100 times speed netherrack cut breaking montage? And as you can see, I got kicked out randomly for some reason. Anyway, yeah. And finally, the final block. All of it is removed. It's all here on the floor and in my inventory. And in these chests, I guess. Chests. We can put this stuff in here. And let's just... Here's some nice satisfying sounds for you. How'd you like that? That wasn't that pretty nice? You can jump down here and there's a few more blocks, it appears. Well, anyway, that's about all of them. And I'll show you the finished product in a second. Look at that. Look at this. It looks so good. Wait, I just realized I missed a bit. I don't know how that happened, but grab a bit of that. Look at that. It looks so good. So I don't really know what we're planning on doing here. Obviously, I have a bit of storage over there for like nethery things. But I don't know. And then if we go down here, here's like the middle room again. Also, that spear looks massive in this guy's hand. Holy. Down here, again, it's just, it looks really cool out the windows, actually. I think I want to get rid of that bridge there. Okay, and then in the basement here, there's only a few baby piglins just because they've fallen down from the holes. Anyway, look at how cool it looks with the... Look at that. Looks pretty rad. Anyway, the netherite beacon's down here, too. While I'm out here. See that Jurassic Park little waypoint? Look at what we've got here. I'm gonna do a cool cloud transition. Okay, and here we are at the Jurassic Park. This thing does look pretty good, I feel like. This is... I don't like the sign too much, but otherwise I think it looks pretty good. Also, I'm thinking for these other enclosures, maybe I do, like, the husk camel things that they added semi-recently. But what I wanted to show you is, you see on the mini-map, these two teeny tiny turtles. They finally have hatched, so now they can be laying their own eggs in here finally. Also, with these shaders, the fireflies look so good. There's not a whole lot out right now because it's not very night, or it's not super nightimey, but it looks so good when it's like pitch black out. We got a couple sniffers over here. Think we got any torch flowers? Okay, so I'm at the nether base now, and me and Gilby have decided that we're gonna have like brewing stands and stuff down here. So I'm just gonna mine out. I think like a ring around it would look cool of soul sand with nether wart on it. Okay, so now I think we just do a nice... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we got a nice layer of nether wart around the edge. I think this looks kind of cool. There should be like 3 stacks almost of... a little more than 3 stacks of nether wart. So now I was kind of thinking... I brought extra slabs for this purpose. I was thinking we could do like... something like... like this. Well, this sucks. Hang on. No, we can't have it that high. I guess we could just... The tables are kind of weird, though. I wanted to have, like, a table to place these things on. But I don't think that's really gonna work, because the floors is, like, slabs. I guess this doesn't look terrible, I guess. And we could just add more, like this. So yeah, I did 4 layers of that, and I just copied it to every side and placed as many brewing stands as I had on them. But I have to go and get more, obviously, because I ran out on like the second set. But yeah, plenty of brewing stands, 28 per side, so like over 100. Okay, so I'm at the nether base right now, and I did get the final amounts of brewing stands here. And in the middle here, I got this like little diamondy shape of chest. And I have like every brewing supply, well not everyone, but most of the brewing supplies you would need for like the most common and useful things. And that's the reason there's a couple empty, is just because I haven't come up with what other brewing supplies I want to use. But yeah, so I want to get an entire chest of every single one. As you can see, I already got blaze powder and magma cream. And then all of these brewing stands have an entire stack of blaze powder, plus they're already filled up with blaze stuff. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Also, I don't know how thoroughly I went over. We did indeed finish the netherite beacon, and there's a lot of mobs on me right now. Realistically, I probably should just build the frickin' chunk loader with the mobs in it to make like kind of a mob switch, but I'm too lazy. Anyway, so yeah, here's the netherite beacon. And strength 2, so it is a full beacon, 9x9, 7x7, 5x5, 3x3 beacon. And no, I did not use the netherite ingot in this to like power it up, even though you can. I just feel like that's kind of a waste, and if we do need more netherite, which I've already needed kind of a lot because I'm an idiot and I've broken a lot of stuff. But yeah, so if we ever do need more netherite, it's nice to not have to mine for another 10 years to get it. So we were just trying to save it, and using an iron doesn't change. Using an iron or a netherite doesn't change the effect you get. It just then you look cooler if you use a rarer mineral. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. Okay, so I just did a bit of changing up on the top floor here. Um, so I made these four giant portals. I think I don't know which one. I think it's this or no, it's that one that brings you to the surface. All three of the other ones bring you into different caves, though. It's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, they look pretty good. And yes, I didn't just leave it netherrack behind. I did place all the obsidian back there. Um, okay, so I'm back after quite a while. I haven't played Minecraft in quite a long time. But I think I'm gonna end the video right here. It's not fully finished and like all furnished and everything, but we got the basement all done basically, except for the chests aren't all full. Um, we got whoop, we got the middle room here, the cool void floors and ceiling. Obviously the mobs are still here and that's an issue, but I mean, I think it's bearable. Actually, I wonder if anyone finished that. Get it. I gotta say I gotta finish that, but that's pretty quick. Anyway, so yeah, we got most of that done. I'll show you kind of a final overview. We got the big portals, cool roof, big holes in the ceiling. And then obviously one of the main attractions, the full netherite beacon. This thing took so much time, but we finally got it done, and yeah. Alright, so that's about it. That was our absolutely massive nether base that took so long to build. All done now. Oh shoot. Anyway, see you later. Subscribe.